Esmeralda. You know what? I'm kind of rocking with that. Against the Harrow to the proper lane, it's a counter matchup.
Alright, nothing too particular. Maybe only Esmeralda with the Festival of Blood to get extra sustain. They want to fight in mid.
Yeah, that's a big taunt. That's gonna be Sans forced to use the flicker there. Key is still holding on. Pops to revitalize, and now Keyboy, they know that they have no flicker. And Suelo will secure that knockup, and Keyboy will be taken down by Key.
To go into Key's pocket. Play low.
Oh my goodness, that's a quick punish. That's a big...
Prio compared to EVOS. Kyrie is here, and Lupi is hiding in that bush. Dangerous grass. Might open up a flank angle for him. He gets spotted out, pops the Black Dragon form.
Yeah, that's gonna be the Black Dragon form here, just his own away. Yishin is nowhere near though. Take a look at the Yishin. Good mobility. The Yishin cuts the rotation off Skylar. That's gonna be a kill, an important one from EVOS. Great read from facing off with each other. That's Keyboy though jumping. Oh my goodness, the damage is there, but take a look at the burst damage from EVOS. Enough to burst Kyrie down almost. Shadow kill forcibly. Gonna be looking. Oh! 3-man immobilization. Albert finds a connection, and that will be Skylar to Ryan to deal damage. Not enough just yet though, but EVOS, what a fight. Look at 3 members here in the bush. Keyboy will face check. That's gonna be taunt. AOG Kyrie will not be able to escape that one. Great connection. What a call again from the White Tigers.
And that sets them up for the third turtle. Another airstrike.
Oh no. Oh no. Lutfi will be taken down. They will defend their mid turret though, but that's a free lord.
Oh, no. Lord for them. Oh, Skylar. What is he doing?
Wow, what is this call? Skylar now jumping in. It's 1-for-1. Skylar v Albert. Skylar now looking for an escape, doesn't find it as Erlan connects it. That's gonna be Kyrie jumping in. Sans collects the double, and take a look at Erlan, who will not be able to hold on pressure. That's a triple for Tila Sans.
The Crown Prince ascends to the skies and goes in all alone on a mission to save the Sky King. Suelo!
Finds the connection, but not enough damage to deal more. They will take Kai though, and that will delay the Lord. The information for EVOS. What's their plan?
A bit too premature there from Sans. I think he was trying to open up the bush and maybe just dissuade EVOS members. Now they don't have another airstrike for this fight. It could be botched for them. The Lord.
That's gonna be the Lord. Focus now. Now it's gonna be Lupi taken off the board as a distraction. Kyle picks up the Lord. That's gonna be EVOS still looking for the collapse. EVOS looks for an angle. Sans still with the wings by wings looking for good positioning. EVOS take 2 members, but they lose out on the Lord as they look to collapse on towards the mid turret. Talon is there to provide the clear. Will find the clear for now. And EVOS now.
Yeah, but Aliso, it's hard for Onic at least, but there are the gods of the game for a reason.
That's gonna be the taunt. Black Dragon form committed. Oh, revitalized King will not be able to survive that. 1-5v4 now. Take a look at Black Lutfi trying to hold off 2 members now with the reposition. Keyboy and Skylar. Take a look at the mid lane. Randy is quite vulnerable, but Onic. Albert hasn't shown now. I mean now. They know where Albert is. A minute ago, they're not sure. That's why they let go of the Lord. That's the Black Dragon form popped. Now Randy in the mid, around the Lord as well. That's gonna be, oh, great zone. Albert was nowhere near the Lord, but Lutfi and Keyboy is trying to hold off. Keyboy first one to fall alongside Randy. 1-for-1, but Lutfi holding 3 members. So long! Kai finds the connection, and Albert will be shut down by Lutfi. And Lutfi was the difference maker in that play. As EVOS, they will lose out on 3.
Moss close by. Again, fishing for that angle. Keyboy on the grass. He might catch Suelo, but Suelo has the lantern. Randy. He's chunked down to half HP, but he can heal.
Oh, take a look at the mid lane. Skylar in trouble, but take a look at the peel on it now. They want for an angle. Farsa, wings by wings there just to bluff. And at least Albert is able to keep the distance. That's going to be info though. No, Yisun Chin. Oh no, that's the winner crown pops. Randy now in the back. That's going to be Suelo. The repositioning Black Dragon form. Oh. Petrify. Will lock Suelo down. That's going to be 2 members off the board. Randy out. Erlan will not be able to be taken down just yet as Albert is clearing.
Well, Sans are contemplating on possibly going for another assassination, but that was perfect. Look at Sans!
They're looking for the end. Last baser is taken down. Further airstrike deployed. He now receiving a lot of hits. He taken down. Just 2 members now defending. Suelo will be up in 5. Erlan can hold on. But the immortality will it be enough as Erlan will be taken down by Skylar. Now take a look at the base as Sonic in the International Derby will claim comfort over meta.
But not like that, you know? Like, they still need some solid fundamentals. Yes, comfort over meta, but it's not just like, oh, let's go Cho, and then Ling.
He has to spend his regen. Now, Keyboy looking for a move in the bottom side. That's going to be the flicker against Spence. Now with Onic though, clearing the turtle, that's just going to be a clean neutral objective take for Onic. That's going to be the Lapu Lapu though. Uh-oh, jumping. The box will be popped. That's going to be Lutfi flickering out. Randy jumping in. Keyboy no flicker will be the first one to fall in this game. Will EVOS collect more? It seems like the sidestep from Lutfi will be in.
To zone out the players of Onic, they have to be wary. But where they will step, Lutfi though will have the chance to dive into the back. However, it's a CC, right? So you have to be careful. Randy is pushing Skylar back.
Wow, beautiful farming pattern. Kyrie's now level 8.
Suelo.
That's going to be Suelo going back with the Mount Chakra though. Albert trying to do something. Keyboy has a 3-man raging stance, so no follow-up though. Lutfi flickering back. That's going to be Lutfi very low. Still able to get out, but Randy now will reposition. In the back, that's going to be Shadow Kill distributed to 4 members. And Albert finds a kill on towards Kai. That's going to be Albert taking the Lord. Evo striking back here in the second turtle. Take a look in the mid lane. He isolated, will be taken down. Lutfi has the final laugh. But man, oh man, what a long fight.
He's very, very fast. His teammate is always behind him. Kyrie with Hayabusa. Don't need more avenues to go in. Quelo.
Quelo will not survive that one. Shadow kill this time around will be enough to take him down. Take a look at Sans. With the flicker, he's able to find the outplay. Gila, Sans with Keyboy trying to hold on. Will not be able to. And now looking for the counter play. That's going to be a knockup from Sans, but not enough to take this Baksha down.
Oh, and Onyx is where they will try to get this back. But Randy, look at him. Just screening away Onyx.
Wow, that's a great move from Evos. Now looking for a flank. That's going to be Lutfi stunning Albert down under the turtle tie. Bison take the turtle down. Now let's see the fight. Sans with the Crimson Beacon key very low. Should be taken down here. That's going to be one member of Onyx. Lutfi taken down. Now Erlon going to hold on with the benches. Not able to. It's high. 3. Finds the connection to take the double. Oh! Comes back in. Randy though, still composed.
20 stacks, I believe. 20 or 30 stacks will have to get confirmation, but so now Onyx, they're not stopping down the tempo.
For Sans Ponte, he knocked up. Dual word relation committed. That's going to be key going down first. 2 members off here. That's going to be Randy. Taken down as well. Now it's not a fair fight, but Skylar will be the trade. It's a 5v4 now. As Onyx, they have something left in their tanks. Finds Erlon. Suelo isolated and will be taken down. 4 members of EVOS are down and dead as Onyx will take more of the space.
We're talking about and that is very good against the strong lineup from EVOS. Keyboy has to run.
No flicker. That should be a free kill. They can't stop that, but take a look at the Lord. It's Ryo to buy Onyx. The distraction of Onyx. They're being patient here. Evos might take the... They reclaim the river. Wait, 5v4 now. That's a stop time. That's going to be the Lord free. Take a look at the mid lane. Lutfi is able to find the connection. 2 members off the board earlier for Onyx and Evos. They will.
But an NPL ID, it seems like we'll have to take a look at that again, but so now Onyx, wow, they have to hold EVOS's roar.
Yeah, that's going to be the mid-structure falling. Keyboy, oh, stunned up, taken down. You got to be careful, Keyboy. That's going to be Onyx now, 5v4. They commit the fight with the 7-4. Still, P receiving a lot of damage, will survive. Skylar will be the one to fall. As the EVOS, they will roar this time. Take a look at the gold.
A little bit of a skirmish. And EVOS, they call dibs on this Lord.
Will they blitz this or will they play it patient? Now that they have the far lane, the Lord will be resetted surely, right? But Lutfi denied the reset. Real world relation pop. Lutfi, oh my goodness, the Lord is now committed and will be taken down by Albert. They got Lutfi, they got Kaya, they got Keyboy, and they got the Lord.
The heavens break into two, the skies come falling down as the White Tigers roar to life. Onyx on the back foot, backs against the wall. EVOS looking for the equalizer. The crystal exposed, and the minion is coming.
They want to end now. They don't want to wait for the Lord. They do have enough firepower to do it. My goodness, EVOS. They strike back and make the series into a 1-1.
Moskov? Yeah, I thought about the Moskov as well. Oh my lord. Wow. Yo, I like it. That's one way to guarantee I like it.
The team fights. Here goes the turtle take. Onyx, they have lay claim on this.
Yeah, that's going to be level 4 here for Kai. Oh, that's a big stun. They want to fight. That's a stun as well. Albert very low, so able to get out with the Shadow. Onyx now with 4 members around the river. Randy, though, will mount Keyboy with Suelo. Olympus providing the damage, but AOG will be the difference maker there. 0-0 on the board, but Onyx, they got the turtle.
More Alice's, right? We've seen Randy multiple times playing the Alice. Albert.
That's Albert now blazing the way. Pops. Ellen pops his own entropy. Oh, great. Oh, Skylar is able to clear and get away. That's a 3v1 technically. Take a look at Keyboy, though, engaging on 3 members. I don't think that's the right call. And that's going to be first blood for Erlon. That's a little bit questionable. In the gold lane for Onyx. They have to be concerned. That's going to be the second neutral objective now. Onyx taking it. Randy pops a flicker. Let's see, they want to get Kyrie called a retribution, but that's a big taunt. Alongside Lutfi in the front side. Erlon, though, is reading. Now they want to jump. They want to fight. Keyboy somehow isolated. It's way low now. Will be the target by Skylar, but that's going to be the Tsunami Slam. Not finding the follow-up. That's going to be a 1-for-1, a roam for Sky. A worth it trade for Evos.
Man, Skylar, he thought he had enough damage with the Blazing Duet to kill off Key. But then the BMI expires and Lutfi is under danger too.
Definitely, man. That's a penetration. Erlon takes the 200 gold.
Excuse me, the counterplay from Onyx is locking down Erlon. They have that avenue in the AOG. Plus the Blazing Duet. That's going to be the big moment they're looking for. Randy.
Yeah, that's going to be Keyboy isolated. Taken down surely with Revitalized Popped. That's going to be another kill on the board for Erlon. That's big. 2,500 gold now for Evos. Skylar.
Thankfully, though, for Skylar, he is keeping tabs and keeping score 10 levels above. Look at this, Keyboy.
AOG taunt as well, but Suelo has a Crimson Beacon. That will be the knockup for Suelo. That will be all.
Onyx desperate to make a play again. That window is for the AOG to pop, and then the smoke can come in.
Tsunami Slam towards the back. That's going to be Evos looking for the collapse. Oh my goodness, the damage will be enough to take Kyrie down. Now, with the Shadow Kill pop, Lutfi will not survive that one. As 3 members are off the board from Onyx and Evos. They just got the trade for Key.
First for EVOS. again, still looking for that moment.
Yeah.
That fight. Bravest Fighter popped.
Yeah, they want to fight this one. That's going to be Tsunami's last minute. He will be the first one to fall. As Rendy is looking to tank it all. Take it back. That's going to be Shadow Tail by Albert. Huge stun. Stop the momentum going. Finally, a winnable trade there for Onyx, but keep in mind Arlan.
Okay, gold lead mounting up to 5. Malefic Roar for Albert. Extra damage. Onyx, man, what do they do here? It seems like it's going to be so hard. But we have seen them turn things around. The Lord for EVOS.
Albert collects the Lord. That's a stun. That's going to be Arlan here. E-Boy misses the AOJ. Lupi. Arlan down. That's going to be Arlan almost taking down Kai. Will be the one to fall. That's going to be Albert here. Stuck, isolated. Still has the shadow. And good night Onyx. As EVOS, they claim the triple and they got the Lord.
The White Tiger taking down the structure. They're going to focus on that bottom side turret too. Pop the Holy Shield and maybe look for an angle.
Let's see. Holy Shield popped. Base turret still alive for now. That's going to be the Tsunami Slam on towards Keyboy. AOT defensively. Oh my goodness, Sans almost melts it down there. Now they're sieging the mid lane. Seems like they will still be able to defend this one as the top. They should hold it up. In 20 seconds, the Holy Shield will be on the bottom side. That's Albert finding a kill again. EVOS now with the 5v4. Will they be able to push and apply more pressure as Albert finds the shadow? And will
They're
back
going to see
away.
this. They're going to let this go unless there is a heroic play to be made. But these heroes needs to be the leader like Keyboy.
Yeah, Keyboy here looking for the Hail Mary play. Will not find anything. What a reaction from EVOS. That will signal them to, yeah, this is a free Lord.
Same. 6-0-4. It feels like Onyx are finally challenged, are finally tested. Can they hold on? Can they clear this?
Yeah, that's a re-entry be popped early.
What?
Wow, Lippy. Now you see him, now you know. Now it's a 5v4. The base turret will fall. With the Lord still up, it's a 6v4. Finally, they take care of it now. Skylar with the blazing duet. Looks for an angle. That's a big two-man knock up and down goes Keyboy. Take a look at the base. The mid waves are crashing as EVOS. They will lock it down. And they will have the final say in game 3. The White Tigers are at match point.
If they want anti-CC,
Usually we don't see that.
Win.
win or X-Force.
Do they? I think they're lacking damage there, so.
No early yellow window, but Sans and Keyboy here trying to viewer out sway low and towards the more offensive side. And yeah, as of now, Onyx with that is slowly winning. Albert though is in the mid bush. Sans feeling it. Oh, they want to go in 3v3. That's a knockup. Oh my goodness, Key finds the takedown there. Albert will not find it. That's going to be a 1-for-1 at the end of the day, just before the turtle.
Yeah, a kill towards Kyrie, but now it's going to be Albert just shredding it down. Rendy is close by. He has rotated.
Oh.
The damage.
Oh, the flicker doesn't land. Kai finds the retribution as well for the first turtle fight. That's a shadow kill. Uh-oh, no shadow though. Kai takes him down. That's going to be Lippy isolated. 3 members are on it. That's Onyx though with the reinforcements coming through. Very calm, but that's big information. Kyrie's in the vicinity. As Onyx they look to capitalize their Key. Take him down in the bottom side though. Oh, that's a cheeky kill from Onyx. Key wasn't able to get to his own teammate there. And Onyx, great rotation cut.
Lippy, he's down to half HP. He can heal. 1v1 with Rendy. Kyrie is close by.
I think they get the kill here, right, Rendy? Oh no, there's no info in Rendy.
What?
Oh, he survives, but finally, Lippy takes him down. That's a big knock-up by Albert, finding Kyrie. And that's gonna be EVOS having the last laugh. Because guess what? Turtle is up.
Right, for the objective as well. And that is going to be a commitment from Albert. Onyx, they do have enemies in the team fight. The RWM will be a solid tool. But Lippy going at it with Rendy.
Oh, take a look at the mid-fight though. That's gonna be Shadow. Oh! It's a 1-for-1 now. Kyrie recovers. Now Keyboy possibly revitalized, looking for some finding. That's gonna be Lippy stunning Swaylo. Ooh, that's a big one. Kai says hello as Swaylo will be taken down. That's a big 2-man stun, but no clear follow-up damage just yet though as the EVOS. They are disengaging. Just take a look at the mid lane. It's
4 kills for Kyrie now. This is where Onyx might just take off. Rendy is here.
wow, take a look at the crowd control chain with the Guinevere and Arlet.
That's
Enough.
good. He might just pop off as the Windtalker and the Trojan fight. At least 2 items for the team fight. But Onyx, they are just as strong. They want to play this slow.
Lippy doesn't land a stun. The turtle here is just hovered around. Oh, tectonic charge on towards the back airline here. Receiving it. Sans spots a real world relation. That's Rendy finding 3. Kyrie picks up the turtle and Rendy now. Oh, crossbow tank in the back. Looking for the damage. Rendy will fall. Skylar is re-hitting on towards Key, but take a look at the front. Lippy finds her lawn and finds way low in the process. That's 4 members of the collapse, and it's a wipeout for Onyx.
Instantly rolling for EVOS. The Holy Defense pop too. Let's see if EVOS can hold this. I think they can.
All spells are up for both teams. That's going to be the charge. That's going to be the first space turret taken down. That's a far lane, folks. Now they look for the mid lane. The Lord, Lippy again! He has been bopping up this game. That's a big final slash, though. Will this be the final counterplay? That's going to be the crossbow attack. The Lord, though, is focusing on the main turret. And Onyx responds at game 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a game 5.
right? Well, it's not, doesn't look too good. It's just the best choice.
Yeah, there you go. The Ruby gets locked in. Final pick for Onyx.
I really think it should have been Charisma Ruby for Evos, man. I think
Albert, obviously, and the Lunox too. So two core members that needs to be online. The key gets knocked up.
That's a pull. I'm offended. Revitalize. Popped. Erlan is there to Way of the Dragon. Keyboy. Not enough damage just yet, but Keyboy will fall regardless. Both roamers now taken down. Kyrie looking to close the distance there.
Even though the Arlet, it looks like they have some sort of counterplay towards it with the glue too. Tsunami Slam.
On towards one. That's going to be Albert. Burst it down. What a setup there by Onyx. That's a big kill.
That's a very, very big kill. On towards Albert Ruby, when you have the Kalea, you have a lockdown, you have some sort of control. Oh, Skylar!
And soon, two-man knockup. Kai says hello. Randy and T will be taken down. Take a look at Kai. Punching jabs, but that will be the purple gone. So,
Gushin
again,
God.
yeah, Gushin God indeed.
31 and 6. What was it? 31 and 3?
Yeah, oh, big final slash by Randy in the mid lane, but no, a bigger, I'm offended. That's going to be Randy taking down Key a little bit late there with the AOG, and that's another double for Kai. Onyx, 4,000 gold lead, 6 minutes in.
Skylar looking alive in this match. Kyrie 1v1 with Albert. Something we want to see. That it's not wise to prolong your stay. So,
It is definitely time for Onyx to apply more pressure in the jungle. That's a big knockup in the back. Oh, again! The combination of Key and Randy are not working right now. But this time Onyx adds way low to the hit list. 3 members off the board, and Onyx, they will go for more.
Erlan is trying. I think Kyrie's gonna hold Erlan, but he lets him recall. Meanwhile, the Lord will knock into the White Tiger's cage and see if they can hold. The Lord is quite, frankly, healthy. And even the whole defense down bottom pop. I'll try to push in the bottom side turret as well. And Erlan is still staying up top.
Tsunami Slam by Keyboy! That's gonna be Kyrie executing a player. Now, Onyx, they lock in the turret as Kai picks the double. They want to fight, and they will win it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all over! And Sonic, they will wipe out Evos and take the series 3-2. Welcome to the upper brackets.